We don't kill the living.
Amen.
Did he forget the names just like Steve Harvey? Tell Adidas that we need $1 million.
Do you think Negan can be redeemable? Answered that already. Probably not. Most certainly not in my book. Heather sucks at life. Awesome. Do you think Negan will die anytime soon? Yeah, I think he'll die at the end of the season. At 8. But no, this show, they might kill him in the first 5 episodes, then just fucking wait for another thing to pop up. Cuntface. That's his name. I didn't give it to him. Simon versus Abraham, no weapons. What? Abe. Agnostic Brony. How do you think Negan and the Saviors will be taken down by Rick and company? I don't know. I believe my personal opinion. Not sure what happens in the fucking comics. I'll tell you what I think happen on the show. I think Maggie kills Negan. What would your killing philosophy be in the TWD world? If I made it past the amount of time in the first season, I would probably be where Rick is. Not taking many chances. And I'm not hesitating to kill a motherfucker.
Shit happens.
Favorite episode from each season? Jesus! Shit. That's hard as fuck. 1, I didn't like many episodes of 1. I mean, like, I enjoyed them then, but like compared to now, like 1? Shit. 1? Oh, okay. That episode where they go to that fucking like it looks like a gang of Mexicans, and then it turns out they're just taking care of old people. That's a favorite episode from 1. 2, enough. 3 would probably be when the team invades Alexandria, Woodbury, and they rescue Glenn and Maggie, and that other black guy dies. 4, oh shit, but at 3, wait a minute, 3 is also where they try to teach those prisoners, and then that person tries to kill Rick like twice. Oh shit. And 3 is also where Lori dies, right? Yeah, 3 is easily my favorite season. Easily. So one of those. 4, I don't know, it's not my favorite episode, but the best episode is where Herschel dies. 5 is really close between the episode where Rick keeps his promise to Gareth or where Gangsta's saves the day. 6 is where Gangsta saves the day. Her and Morgan kill all those fucking wolves. And 7 will be one of the last 2 episodes. Alexia Hackshaw. Oh, she changed the picture. It's a her. Not bad either. That's sexist. Or misogynist. It's not misogynist. That's a hatred of women. Sorry, things like this bother me. It's not misogynist. That's a hatred of women. Sexist is treating them differently. There's one more missing. It's objectifying. Don't mind me. Is TD one of your favorites? Yeah, sure. Favorite episode and season? Season 3, easily. Episode? It's too many to name. I named a few already. One of those. Thoughts on Rashon? Again, I feel like the double badassery doesn't equal one more badass to me. Right? Sometimes you can put 2 people together and their combination is better than the sum. A 90 plus a 90 is somehow 200 instead of 180. With Rick and Michonne, I just feel like 90-90 is 180. Like, they don't get more badass, it just is what it is. Favorite male, Rick. Favorite female, Gangsta Ass. Overall, Rick by nose. Venus, I'm not trying the last name. In the beginning of the series, you said you didn't believe that Glenn and Maggie had true love. Do you still think that? I said that? That is like something I'd say. Oh, I might have said this fucking, you're in the fucking zombie apocalypse, so you're just trying to hump on the nearest free dick? Or the nearest free, I don't want to say badge. Just sounds weird. But yeah, I think they love each other as much as you can love somebody. Is Shane still your favorite character? Unfortunately not. He's been taken up by 2. The fact that he's number 3, even though he's been dead for 5 seasons, is impressive. Paul Lansford, do you think Bury Me Here is the best episode or top 5? It's probably close to the top 5. I'm not sure if it's my best. Most Impactful Death, that's by Patrick Bateman. Shit. Herschel. What character would you bring back for All Out War? We're talking about like I'm bringing them back from when they died and then bring them up through here, or I'm God and I'm reaching to the ground and I'm using magic to bring something back to life. Magic, I'm bringing back Shane. Now that Rick is already a full-fledged badass, we can use a psychotic badass and maybe we have a better shot. The William Brady. You said in your first episode you don't like zombies. Has that changed? No. And why don't you like zombies? Because they're dumb. I don't mean dumb like, it's like really. They're ugly, number 1. And they're stupid. It's like things like that never got me. Like the Mummy or fucking Frankenstein. It's like, these are dumb. Before my time. I don't get it. Why aren't they dead? Well, because that part of their brain is still. How do they know? What do they smell? And shut up. That's why I didn't want to watch this show. I just figured it'd be zombies and I'm not interested in it. But then there's fucking Rick and there's Shane and there's Gangstass and there's Psychopath and there's Negan and there's the Governor. Fantastic. Abigail Trimble, do you think Gregory would die in the season 8 premiere, the season 8 mid-season finale, or the season 8 finale? Why or why not? I'm going to say something shit. You know what? He feels like a character that would be a big death, but not finale worthy. So I'm gonna say the mid. He dies in the mid-season finale. Him and another character of equal rank die in the mid-season finale. Francis Nunez. Who do you want to bring back? Pick 3. Herschel, Shane, Merle, Adam Goulet. I hope I didn't just French your name up if it's not French. And if it's not French, I just made it more badass, to be fair. If Negan has a really strong performance in the 2nd season, where would you rank him on all-time TV villains list? Jesus! All-time TV villains? You're asking for a lot, fam. I don't have an all-time favorite TV villain list. But I'll say this. Let's say he does as well this season as he did last season. He probably moved to my top 5 favorite characters. I don't see how you could pass Rick or Gangstass. I mean, I guess you could pass Shane. But yeah. Clemson fan 96. The apocalypse happened and the world came to an end. Where's the first place you're gonna go and why? So, Walking Dead happens, right? First place we're gonna go. The nearest gun store. Put a bullet in my head. You know what? My building is actually 38 flights up, 40 flights up. That's where I'm going. Flying Assassin 2. Do you think Morgan will convince Rick to not kill Negan and put him in the cell? No. I firmly believe Morgan is okay with killing a motherfucker and Negan would be on the okay list. I think Maggie does it. How the balance of the war would be changed if Rick group of survivors was this? Atlanta roof, two-handed Merle Dixon.
You ought to be more polite to a man with a gun.
Shaved Head season 2 Shane.
That is enough.
Tyrese season 4 prison rage mode.
Man ain't going nowhere.
Abe Daryl from season 1. All led by season 4 savage bearded Rick Grimes. I think the war's over. How many seasons would Walking Dead have? 46. How would it end? Rick dies of old age. Because fucking, what's my man's name? Andrew Lincoln dies of old age. Reborn. Do you think Negan will take another victim in season 8? Yes. If so, who? Shit. Eugene. My back. Eugene and Gregory both died in the mid-season finale. Who are your favorite and least favorite male characters? Favorite male is Rick. Favorite female is Gangsta Ass, obviously. Least favorite male is Dale and Bob. Least favorite female are Andrea and Lori. In that order, believe it or not. A lot of people hate Lori. Andrea, season 3. Jesus fucking Christ. But they made her any dumber. Negan, it's goddamn tiger. Do you think All Out War is going to be the whole season? Mostly. The whole season. I'm going to say up until episode fucking 13 or 14. We do nothing for 2 episodes. And then whatever the next arc's going to be starts in 16. Angus McBride. I know you're not a fan of Dwight, but I think he's an interesting character. You think he could be redeemed in your eyes? Only way he could redeem himself would be if he had a magic potion to bring Denise back to life. That's not true. I thought a certain character from TWD redeemed himself even though he did some atrocious shit. Some atrocious betraying shit. So yeah. Svensson, do you think the fight could have better choreography? Why didn't Shiva jump Negan as the first guy? And why couldn't any of Negan's guards spot Shiva before it ran up? It's just spray the assault rifles. Because that wouldn't have been nearly as fun. Could you imagine? Here comes Shiva! Oh. Well, there goes that. I get what you're saying, but if you're gonna go that far, how the fuck is this dude walking around with a fucking tiger? How's this tiger around at any point without mauling people? He's fucking explaining to it, don't eat this guy, eat that guy. Somebody sent me a picture of that. I think it was Heather Daniels. Trinate Martinez, that fucked it up? Maybe. Considering that Rick has basically developed into Shane, how do you think Shane will develop in a world where he survived, killed Rick? Oh shit! So they go out to the jungle, Shane kills Rick. Shit, Shane becomes Negan. He just has to. Because this world is only going to make you a worse version of who you are. And Shane was Shane almost immediately. Like, world turned bad, boom. Fucking ready to leave people, mow people down, killing off, what's his face, Otis. So if the apocalypse sent Rick from this to this, Shane would went from that to that. Negan being the other end of the spectrum. Also, who would be the best leader to take on Negan had they made it this far? Rick, Shane, or the governor? Fuck, some good questions, goddammit. Rick, Shane, or the governor? Carol mentions in season 3, I think the premiere, that Shane wouldn't have been able to pull off that prison clearing out. So Shane's off the list. So Rick or the governor? Governor's a fucking psychopath, and like not in the little psychopath kind of way, in the fucking snaps. It's like shooting people. Liar. Rick. Muhammad G.A., who do you think is the little birdie Negan mentioned? Fucking garbage lady, I assume. Why does Negan kill other people because of someone else's actions? Because that's how you get people to do what you want. Rick would gladly sacrifice himself to say fuck you. Same thing for fucking Daryl, same thing for Rosita, same thing for a whole bunch of people. You're gonna say, I'm gonna fuck that, I'm not killing you, I'm gonna kill somebody you care about. Easier way to get what you want. By the way, still think nigga should have killed Rick first time he saw him. So you're Rick, right? Smash, that's it. No problems. Alright, you got some problems, but you're mostly good. Now get to thinking, Negan has Rick there to kind of control the situation. He's gonna work hard to fucking get what he wants. He's out there getting shit done, but too dangerous. When you enter into an enemy territory, you wipe out the leadership. That is a fact. You should have killed Rick. He should have killed a fucking little psychopath. And if he knew Michonne was there, together with them, you kill Michonne. That's it. Everybody else should relatively fall in line. Maybe Abe too. He was standing a little too straight. Like, fuck this motherfucker. I'll probably kill Abe too. Gaming for Life, Q&A. Do you prefer Game of Thrones or The Walking Dead? Game of Thrones is one of my top shows ever. But I really like Walking Dead. Biggie Wolf. When you gonna watch Breaking Bad? Seen it. It's amazing. MMC. When you gonna put Carl in his rightful spot as number 3? Listen, he's come a long way. He's gone from one of my least favorite characters to in my top 10 favorite characters. but you got a lot of people to climb over. And to reach Shane level, that's, I don't know. We'll keep being little, we'll keep being a psychopath, and see what happens. Undisputed, Jim, where did you get that shirt? I assume you mean that Negan carries Rick to Alexandria shirt. TNoEvil.com. They really should pay me for shit like this. But I'll take free shit. God damn it! And we are done. That was way longer than I thought it was gonna go. Anywho's, I think that's it. I'll see you for next season, probably. Post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.